Hi everyone, Jen here for Country Craft Creations, and today I'm finally done with a project that I've been working on for a while, and I just wanted to do a quick walkthrough of it. This is not a tutorial of any kind, but I just wanted to share this fun little project. So I had this, I don't know what word to use for it. It was very ugly jewelry case. I'm trying to get it all in camera here. That I purchased at a thrift store many moons ago. And it was bright white with some gold accents on it and some really funky. I have a picture that I will put at the beginning of my video that you probably saw of what it originally looked like with some flowers. It was quite gaudy. But anyways, I really wanted to do something with this for storage for my craft room. And then shortly after Tamara started designing her own papers, she came out with this gorgeous Country Bunny paper. And the colors in this are exactly the color of my walls in my craft room. So I have this lovely kind of aqua minty color in my craft room. I also have some pink in here. So I really wanted to use this paper for this. And when I got this, it just had at the top piece here, as you can see, that drops down, and nothing else. It was all empty. So I actually spent a lot of time trying to find some really nice wooden drawers that would fit in it, and I just didn't have any luck. So what I ended up doing was creating my own drawers, and I, excuse me, I put this brass handle on here. And it's very hard to show this in camera, but as you can see, when you open this, this fits my distress ink and other ink pads of this size perfectly inside of here. So I can set this on my table and I'm able to, you know, use this for anything. And what I've done is I've used matte Mod Podge from Plaid with these beautiful papers. And I first, the box, I put a good coat of, I cleaned it, and then I put a good coat of ivory, kind of a chalk paint on it. And then I cut my papers all out to the sizes here. And I Mod Podged all the papers on, and hopefully you can see. I'm going to take my ink pad out of here so that you can see down inside of there. I actually put that adorable little paper with the outfit and the little hat on the branch hanging, and then I've also Mod Podged the inside and a strip across here so stuff slides in, and this as well. All of this was done with the Mod Podge, also on the top, and I will flip this around and show you the back. I put this gorgeous bunny on the back, and I was kind of inspired by the fact that it's almost Easter, and the fact that I really wanted to start using this to put this back on my desk and get it finished. Like I said, it's been in the works for a while. Here are the side plates. Just turning this so that you can see it all, and I will have pictures as well. And on this side, I actually fussy cut one of the bunnies and put him on here. And I will tell you that all of the papers before Mod Podging were inked on the edges with the Vintage Photo Distress ink. So when you do that and you use a liquid adhesive or the Mod Podge like I did, it actually reacts that distress ink around the edges and gives it kind of an aged look, and I really liked how that turned out. So, onto the drawers. I'm going to try to hold this at an angle and show you. So, I made my own cardboard drawers. As you can see, you can fit little bits in here. And I'm going to take these out. They have little wooden knobs that are just round. And I put the papers on the front of these in kind of a collage. In here, you can see I've put some of my score tapes. And these will line up. So I cut all of these from one paper so that I would have a nice collage. The bottom, this is going to be kind of tricky to pull this out. So I have a little ribbon here, and this is a facade. So this is not a drawer. When you open this, inside I have this fun little thing. And I wanted to show you the inside in its entirety. So I put that whole piece of paper. This was completely taken apart. So the whole back is lined with the paper, as well as the bottom and the entire inside of the piece. So let me just show you. I have these. So when they're in, they line up and you get that entire picture there. Let me zoom in on that so that you can see it a little better. There we go. So then you get that whole picture with the little bunny and the basket of flowers, and I just absolutely love that. So these are the top two drawers, and these were made with just the lightweight chipboard, and they were covered with the white artisan cardstock. This facade is literally 3 pieces of chipboard, and then I placed another piece across the front with a ribbon underneath, and this is the seam binding that is available at Country Craft Creations, and it is I'm gonna check my page here. It's the winter white, I do believe, is what this is. So that is that. And this just helps to pull this out, my little book, and it's just a little facade. If I don't want to put the book in there, I don't have to, but I just really didn't want another drawer there. I wanted to do something else with it. So, having grandchildren, I thought it would be fun to have a fun little folio that I could put in that little facade drawer. And I've put a magnet belly band closure on here that just wraps around, and when you open this up, that's that, you have these fun waterfall folios, and each one of these has 7 double-sided pages. So if you can imagine, that's a spot for 42 photos, and each one of these just has a little magnet flip down closure, and I used the fussy cuts from the paper to make these. And I have 3 of them. And then this just folds up. I put the white paper on the outside just for an accent. And the belly band works by putting it on the inside. And then I fold it over. And it just gives it a more finished look doing it this way rather than wrapping it all the way around the book. Because it's mainly just meant to hold this portion closed. My little folio here, I will probably do a tutorial on how to make one of these with a different collection. Maybe the new Once Upon a Book. That's a beautiful collection, and I just received that. So I probably will do that. I'll make a tutorial going forward here soon on that. So this is actually 4 by 7 1/4. And the waterfalls in here, like I said, each one is 7 pages, and I just used a paper that coordinated from my stash. So each one of the waterfall pages is 3.5 by 3 and 3, or 3.5 by, yes, 3.5 by 3 3/4. So to make those, they were 4 1/4 by 3.5, so that you could do your 1/2 inch at the top. So I'm just going to fold this back up and show you one more time how this slides into my little facade. Put that right in there. Back into there. And as you can see, there's my little chest. So that is just a little reveal of a fun altered project that I created using Tamara's beautiful Country Bunny papers, which are available at countrycraftcreations.com. Happy paper crafting!